Alright guys, so real quick, we're just taking a look at a cup holder similar to the one I've been using for the last 6 months. It actually works really well. In case there's any question about the functionality, how it works, the instructional information is included right on the actual box on the back side, so you can use that. There's no instructional manual needed. It's actually quite simple. This is how it arrives. Decided to leave it just like it arrives so you could see. So you just kind of bend this flexible gooseneck. Now this thing is actually really stable and really sturdy. However, heavier phones will shake just a bit, or tablets, if they have a significant amount of weight to them. But it's not so much that it's unusable by any means. I've had no problem with pretty much the identical units. So this is actually slightly improved because there's more spacing here on this area where you grip, and I'll show you that in a moment. But because of the fact that this is designed this way, it's actually easier to grip. Your fingers don't slide around on it as much. Makes it much simpler when you go to operate it. So, real quick, just so I can get it out of the way, these 3 pieces here are little foam that have adhesive backing on them, and basically what they're intended for is to attach to the actual points here on the actual cup holder portion, and that will allow you to fit larger diameter cup holders. But I've not had a need for them in other cars. This one may need that, but anyway. So basically the operation is you twist this, these little wings fly out. So if you twist, you can see how those pieces are extended, and that's going to allow you to grip inside of whatever cup holder you put it in. So if you just put this in there and tighten that, and it's going to make it, you know, snug. Now this is a little larger cup holder than the one in the other car, so these may actually become beneficial. Of course, there's different sizes between these 2 cup holders, but basically that is the simple operation. Just twist, and you can tighten and loosen that up. Now this portion here is actually really super convenient for large devices, tablets, and bigger phones, because not only does it have a spring-loaded aspect, it also has the ability to slide out. So if you have a charging port or a headphone jack that you need access to, you can slide these to accommodate for that, you know, whatever it happens to be, and you can slide them back into place. And even when it's slid into place, you have plenty of room for your phone. Now additionally, there's a button here on the side. You can just push these buttons, and that's going to allow this thing to extend outward, as you can see, and then you still have the additional spring-loaded aspect. So even your larger devices are going to stay. The only problem you'll run into is, like, this is a Galaxy Note 9, and it's in a somewhat rugged case, so the thickness of the case can present a little bit of a problem, because when it's in place here, you can see it actually holds it. And it holds it really well, and it's not a problem with this phone, but it's close. If it were any thicker and it was a more rugged case, then it wouldn't have enough grip on the actual edges. So that, you know, potentially a problem there. So that all said, I'm gonna say you just kind of find whatever size works for you. Port access is still open, so if I wanted to charge the phone, you know, I could do so, no problem. And assembly is just a matter of taking those 4 spots there and those there, and just kind of drop that into place. And then once it's in place, you have all this flexibility and adjustment. You can rotate the phone to whatever, you know, area you want, and you can put this in here and you can move it around and place it wherever you want and tighten it down. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to share that with you. Like I said, I have been using one pretty much identical with slightly less grip here. Other than that, identical, and it works really well. It's probably my favorite phone holder of all, because of the vast array of sizes that it can accommodate and the ease of operation. Now it's not a one-handed operation, so that's a factor to consider, but with all the rubber and foam and everything, your device is protected. It holds it stable, you know, a little bit of shake on a bumpier road, but other than that, nothing to worry about. So that's pretty much it. That's how it works. And yeah, I'll leave a link below. You can find out more, look at some of the other aspects as far as what sizes it supports. Again, thickness is going to be the biggest problem, so any really overly rugged case is going to be a problem, but slim cases and phones without cases, not a problem at all. Okay, so check out the link below if you want to know more, and otherwise, thanks for watching.